Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Truly welcome back. It's been a week since I've sat down in front of this telly. Let it on. But thought I'd make some time tonight. Thank you everybody in advance for joining me. I really appreciate it. Please feel free to share, like, comment and subscribe. If you like, most importantly, enjoy yourselves and thank you for stopping by. Anyway, playing Body Harvest tonight again. And we are up to the second, what would you want to call it, 2-4 through Java. So this will be the second part. There seems to be 4 parts in each level. Let's go. And we have died a lot. So we're going to try to be extra careful tonight, eh? Now, as you can see, we've acquired a rifle, a shotgun, as well as our blaster. We've got our alien artifact. We've got our boat part, which we don't really need. That's a part for the first level, first section. I'm going to get my push. Come. Go! Be the good boy! The fluffy man! Come watch me play Body Harvest? The fluffy man, that's it. Yeah. Right. Let's go. Alright, so, direction. I have no bloody idea. But we've got to get off this island. Hey, what's going on, Meadow? What's going on, Imp? Welcome to the stream, guys. Good to see you. That's old Marv. He'll be here for a little bit. Basically dog sitting him. Gone back to the other couch. It's been on stream before, a few times, here and there. In this apartment anyway. I think I brought him on in the old house as well, a while back. Anyway guys, hope you guys been alright. Thank you for joining me once again. Let's go. So we got to check out which way we got to go because I have no bloody idea. So we are heading it looks like we're heading back north. Back up through the cable car. Are we going south? Or east to the Jonesville? Oh, nice. Where did you guys where'd you take her? What food, what cuisine? I have no idea where the bloody hell I'm supposed to be going here. Okay, well. Oh, I've got to go through the shield portal. Okay. To the east. Of course. Oh yeah, mad. Sounds sick. Oh yeah? Yeah, nice. Okay, you're making me hungry now. New objective, check map. Alright, here we go. Find a way into the military base. Oof. You know what? I can't wait to see what vehicles we're going to be able to drive. So far, in the first section of this level, vehicles haven't been too... Oh no, here we go. Right, we got to get our asses in gear. Look at him swim. He swims with a purpose, this fella. We're gonna die. What the fuck? There is no way we're gonna survive this. We're dead. That's nuts. Look at him go. Oh, yeah. Yes, anytime you die in this, between now and the next processor, you're fucked. So, it's a bit of trial and error. Look, what we need to do is figure out where a vehicle is, because that beginning section is an absolute bastard. What was that all about? Okay, I need to find a car. Maybe there's a vehicle over this way. Jesus. We need a boat. We need a boat. Hey, what's going on over in the stream, bro? Good to see you. Yeah, we need our boat. And I cannot remember if our boat actually got destroyed, which I'm pretty sure it did. Alright. Failing that, let's get our rifle out. Now, I don't know if we can zoom in. It's gonna be a tough start. I'm not exactly sure okay. We're gonna start off with the right. We've got enough time to take out the big guys. We've got enough time to take out the big guys with the rifle, and then we can quickly switch over to our blaster. That's a good idea. The rifle's got so much range on it. Not even funny. Right, here we go. I wonder if there's a vehicle behind here somewhere, like a boat. Oh, so that's definitely the best spot. Definitely the best spot. Is that a mine? I think we're stepping into mines. That's what those are. Yeah, they're mines. It's definitely the best spot to swim over though. Hard to tell where they are though. I think maybe if you run in the craters, that'll be the safest option. Let's see how we go. Alright, here we go. This up. Alright, here we go. Gonna get the high ground. Go, son. Why am I targeting him? Yeah. Week's been pretty hectic. Today was another hectic day. Woke up at 7, finished fucking, got home around 3, 4 o'clock I think. That was a rort. Okay, let's go. Alright, here's what I'm doing. We have to pick a path that's optimal, and I want to get into the, like, near the buildings as quickly as possible, but not whilst blowing myself up, because those mines take a lot of our health away. I'm thinking, like, maybe if I can follow. I'm just trying to have a look. I can't even see. Right. We're in position here. Don't even let me take a shot. You know what other weapon we missed? I completely failed to recollect was the machine gun. That would have made this section a hell of a lot easier. But we can do it. Here we go. Alright, good buddies. Wish me luck. We had some good luck taking the high ground. Like Obi-Wan. Can't get too much of the high ground there. Can we at least get up here? We got fucking blasted. We're up on a tree. Oh, they all got demolished. Can we get by with the blaster now? There's a harvester. Fuck this guy. Gonna hit him where it hurts. Take out our blaster again. Got a couple more goons on this side. They're running around like headless chooks. On. Woo! We are victorious. You beauty. Look at them all. They're like, where do we all go, man? Where do we go? Where's safety? It's like, I don't know. It's over there, bro. Oh. Probably best not to stand next to a blow-upable house. Fuck me, what have you guys done here? They're having a rave. That was a bit of luck, that bit. Now look, in hindsight, perhaps maybe probably best to use the mines to your advantage. Overpriced and not as filling. Yeah, look, you know what? That's the one thing that I do rate when it comes to like Mexican takeaway is just the value for money that you get. Around where I live, there's not much of a selection. What do you got? Taco Bell, Guzman and Gomez, Mad Mex, which I'll be honest with you, out of the three, I think Mad Mex is the poorest. Guzman being the best. There are other places that do like tacos and stuff, but they're very overpriced. In my opinion, anyway. Because it's just so good. Too good. Too good. Alright, so I think it's less dangerous to pogo stick across a minefield compared to just walking normally. I don't know. That depends on how your pogo stick style is. If you jump far, maybe you have less of a chance, but then again, you could apply the same logic to using your legs. I don't know. I think pogo sticking would be more dangerous. Okay, so... Oh, shit me! Oh, get fucked, will you? here I am fucking around, thinking I've saved the town, and we haven't finished off the main harvester wave. Alright, we can't have that happen. It's shotgun time. Run it back. Because, as you all know, if you've watched any of these parts of the playthrough so far, we need to keep that harvester meter as low as we can, and it is bloody low right now. In the first level of Greece, we had that about a quarter of the way up, and you can't reduce it. They're coming. Here they come. We're wasting time here. Ah, you absolute mongrel. I hit twice. We're as good as dead. We're gonna try and make it out of here. So I can let you in on a little bit of what I've been working on today before I jumped on stream. I worked on a brand new title card, which with my previous videos was just a black screen with text. I worked on that for today. DaVinci, I think most people use CapCut. I'm starting to figure that out. I keep seeing CapCut. I know what CapCut is. I got it on my phone. But people use it to edit their videos. For some reason, I have stuck with DaVinci Resolve, the free version. The paid version, I don't know what benefits that gives you, and I really don't think that it's worth the price. Was I building a castle? Yeah, fuck me. You'd think I was. Yeah, so, you know, I haven't delved too much into CapCut, but I know DaVinci, so that's what I use. It's not the most user-friendly thing in the world by any means. I quite often have to look up and refresh my memory on how to do things, but once you get it, you got it, you know. But it's not like you can just jump in there and look at things and go, oh yeah, that's how you do this with that, and that's how you do this with that. Like, you'll have to look up what to do. You'll have to do a crash course, basically, you know, YouTube or whatever, Google. Once you get it, you know, because a lot of the things, sometimes features won't pop up, and then you have to do something different, and then go to this thing, go to that thing. So I've been learning more and more and more. This afternoon was probably about 2 hours before I jumped on. I wanted to do more, but I figured, look, you know, take it step by step. So I am going to be recording an 8-star speedrun on Super Mario 64. I want to re-record the intro because I don't, and this is probably criminal, but I rarely ever watch back my footage when I stream. I do from time to time, but I want to start doing that to make some edited footage. So I've got 2 ideas in mind that I can knock up, not straight away, but that I can knock up, that I've got sort of solid. But I want to re-record the intro for my Super Mario 64 8-star speed run, so to speak. I want to learn, also figure out how to set up a speedrun counter, which you see them all the time, so I want to do that. Yeah, start off small. I was doing that in the beginning. Once I started streaming though, I found that I really enjoyed the experience of streaming, which is why I just kept doing it. And I think there's some stigma behind it, you know. People that start YouTube do edited videos, and then once they start streaming, you know, they continue. But I don't see a real problem with that. Streaming's great. It's fun. You know, you get interaction with viewers, and you know, it's live. It's you know. Yeah, that'd be good. I was thinking to myself, like, how am I gonna do it while sitting here on the couch accurately? I'm not sure. There are a couple of games I can comfortably do a speed run on, I think. The first one pretty simply. Second one maybe not that simple. But I got a few ideas. I did watch back as I was editing my intro for the first video I want to do. Oh, you'd be real surprised how people get it done, you know. What I have here is just because I'm interested in you know, just this kind of having my setup, you know. I'm interested in the PC, interested in having a nice desk and 2 monitors and all that shit. You don't need that. You don't. In actual fact, one thing I know that most big streamers do is they actually have 2 PCs. One for operating 90% of what they're using, and the other one for the streaming setup. That to me is overkill, is insane. Like 2 computers, fucking whatever. Like, you do what you do, you know. If you got the cash to throw around and do that, fucking oath, do it. But when I first started recording and streaming, I was doing it off a laptop, and the laptop was doing it perfectly fine. The only difference is you know, rendering speeds, and I'll admit I only started streaming once I built my PC and got it home. But the laptop was running OBS. It was able to render the videos and do all the recordings, run the mic, do all that perfectly fine. I ran a fucking another monitor off it. It's like people stream off their phones, you know. Yeah, well, you know, my first PC, I got it upgraded again with Windows 7, and I chucked like the lowest of the low-end graphics card in it, and it couldn't even run Doom. It had trouble running Doom. It was very old though, like really old. So I think Windows 7 is still it's the last of the operating systems that you can use and go, you know, like if you're used to using anything from like 95, 98, ME, XP, Windows 7 was like the last operating system that you can go, yep, I know where everything is, I know how to fucking use this shit. That's why I put it on there. A lot of people still rate it, but you know, you adapt with the latest stuff. And to its credit, my PC now is about 4 or 5 years old. Still running strong, still going hard. I think she's got another fucking 4 years left in her before I'm ready to upgrade. You know, it's not like I'm fucking launching spaceships from the fucking thing, so I don't see the need to Yeah, look, I think there are some genres that I've touched on in the past that like people stream them, and credit to them, because I couldn't, and that would probably be like JRPGs. Fuck. You know, my experiences with JRPGs are always the same. Always the same, and it's I'm going good, and I get to a certain point where I'm just not powerful enough. I'm trying everything, I can't, you know, I don't have the know-how on perhaps on how to use different things or secret things or whatever it is, you know, and my only option in my mind is then to just grind until I can get past that point. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've always wondered why and they probably have. This is how sort of out of touch I am with new stuff, and then I find out about it all later on, very late on. But have they done a remake or remaster of Turtles in Time? I had an opportunity to buy a cartridge once, but the person wasn't willing to let it go, which is fine. You know, you're not going to press the point, and you're not gonna try to like downplay it so you can get it for a cheaper price or anything. Like you tell them straight. You go, hey man, you got a cart and it's worth a lot. I mean, what would you be paying for Turtles in Time? Just a cart, what, $100, $120? All right, let's keep going. And for anyone that hasn't watched my streams before, this is what my streams are all about. You know, we play games, but we also have chit chat, answer all your questions as best as I can. As, how can I say, as elaborate as I can. You know what I thought was a real letdown? That they could have had a real shot at, I wouldn't say reviving a franchise, but redeeming the name of the game was Shaq Fu. So everybody knows the original game was a fighting game. I've played it, not on cart. I've played it on an emulated version. And look, yeah, it's not a great fighting game. It's not. The controls are sluggish. There's a lot of delay, and when you're talking about fighting games, a lot in relative terms is like half a fucking second. Like when you press a button, you want an attack to come out like that. When you're pressing a button and it takes him fucking a quarter of a second to jump in the air, that's bullshit. The moves were lackluster. There wasn't a lot going on in terms of gameplay. But I don't think it was as bad as what I've played a lot worse fighting games than that. But yeah, they made it a beat 'em up. I think the retake, you can call it, I guess, retake. Oh yeah, do you know which game I really enjoyed? Was the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighter. Really liked that. And I also liked, and I know this is going to sound pretty shitty, but I liked Double Dragon 5, which is a tournament fighter as well. I always thought Capcom should have had a good go at making a TMNT game. Alright, let's go, boy! Let's get the blaster out. Get the blaster out, because we're not going to get attacked by these guys yet, because they don't spawn in yet. We'll take care of these goons. Oh, you took out the bloody... No, don't take out the mines yet. I can see old mate in the distance. Alright, rifle time. Going off to the side here. Taking his time to turn around, which is fine because we're taking our time to take a shot. Is he dead? He's dead. We're gonna go for a shotgun here. Fuck me, that was beautiful. Check out the temple on the hill to the east. Let's just hope the natives around here are all friendly. But they bloody better well be. Oh, another harvester wave. Okay, so we did horribly there. We need that car. We need that car. Where's that car? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's move. at the fucking frame rate go. Maniacal. Alright, going with that rifle. I knew that was a dragonfly taking shots at me. Eternal Champions. Is that the one with like a bunch of like medieval dudes that fight with weapons? No, that's not Eternal Champions. Eternal Champions was on the sorry, I'm thinking of the wrong game. That's the one with the gnarly fatalities, right? I think that's it. I think that's the one I'm talking about. Like you get eaten by a shark and shit? Yeah, that's the one. Oh, I can't believe you played that. Alright, we're doing well here. Yeah, that's the one. I feel like we could have done a lot better. Okay, we're just gonna have to hope that... We're just gonna have to hope that we did well enough. In this section. That's just in terms of the harvesting that's happened. And our first run through, I got happy and I thought, oh, we did really well. Hardly anyone got killed. But that is not the case at the moment. Some shotgun shells, beautiful. We got machine gun ammo, which we missed out on the machine gun. My biggest tip, just digging on the couch. Hey, what you doing? What you digging? Let's see what this villager has to say. Is he friendly? Help at last. Are you from the military base? We were trapped here by the monsters. We cannot ascend to the elemental earth temple to pray. What will become of us? That's right. We've got to go to these temples. So I think we've been to one already. I am just hoping that we did well enough. Otherwise, we'll have to start the whole level again. And I'm not talking about the section I mean the actual level, which will be a bit of a bummer, but that's fine. You know, it is what it is. So we're going to the east here. Get ourselves another automobile, a Kubel wagon. We're going north, and we're heading east. We're heading up to the temple now, I think. And remember, we still have to get into the military base, which we have not actually reached yet. We've gone past it, so we need to go back. You know what? Fuck this. We'll go in the temple and see if we can get whatever's inside the temple. Got old mate sitting there looking all unhappy and shit. Welcome to the Elemental Earth Temple. Within lies the blade of the Java Christ knife. Forged from a star. This could be our super weapon for the level. And remember, we've also got a doppelganger running around fucking shit up, and that's a part of the sub story, I guess. Only the bravest warrior can wield this weapon. Only the wisest can find it. Mate, I'm sure it can't be that hard. Right? We're a super soldier. We got this. Okay, it does look pretty fucked in here. Alright, well let's have a look and tap some stuff and see what we can do. Now, a Chris knife, I believe, is like a sort of wavy dagger? No? Like a dragon blade? Okay, so it looks like he was right. We're not very wise at all at the moment, so let's get to this military base. Oh, look, I don't know what it is about this game, and I wouldn't blame anyone from taking one look at the gameplay that we're playing right now and going, this looks absolute dog shit. And why are you playing this shit? But I need to tell you that there is something just fun about it. I can't explain to you in what way, but it just is. So take my word for it, if you ever get a chance to play this, play it. And don't get me twisted, like it does get frustrating at points, not gonna lie, especially when you die. But it's just fucking good, isn't it? It's just really good. I don't know. Alright, we're heading east, so this is towards a military base. Has to be. We got bugs. Oh shit, we got bugs, alright. Hopefully our car will last the onslaught. Access is restricted to military traffic. You might have to sneak in. Oh, fair enough. Whatever. And they're not killing these guys for me. And what's my car? A Kublai Khan weapon, wagon. No? Is that not good enough for him? We'll pick up some health. This looks like a way in. No, it's not. It's not, and the story behind that is I was on an auction for rocket robot on wheels, and I was at work, so you know, every now and then I would sneak to my phone and look at the condition, the timing, what the price is at now, and it started out at like what, $80. Oh, cheers, man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much, bro. Yeah, the more likes, the better, you know, and comments really push the videos into this fucking algorithm, which is like a fucking, you know, people talk about it like it's some sort of mystical fucking being, and I've spent the last 4 or 5 years trying to get my head around it, and I just can't. Some videos make views, some don't, and I'm just like, okay, hashtags, fucking likes, comments, I got no idea. You know? I understand that the gaming scene in YouTube and across all platforms is massively oversaturated. You know, and if you got in early, like I'm gonna say like AVGN for example, then you were golden, you know? But yeah, you know, thanks bro, appreciate it. Thank you very much. So back to the story of Rocket Robot on Wheels. I don't know how the auctions work. I've been through a few of them. I've won maybe like half of them, and the other half I haven't. My tactic, if I do ever get into an auction, into a bidding war, is to just wait till the last second, and if the price is low enough, I'm just spamming that fucking price button, just spamming the cunt and spamming the fucking, you know, just, man, do I get the fucking highest price? And let's take it back to when I was auctioning for consoles, bidding for consoles. I was bidding for a Sega Saturn and a Dreamcast. I won the Dreamcast, but I lost the Saturn. And I'm telling you, I was tapping that motherfucking button to the last millisecond. And the only way I feel like I could have gotten beaten was not by another person sitting there tapping the button as well, right? But I think that, and this is just a theory, I'm not sure, I haven't looked into it, it's just a cold theory, that I think that people have a bot that does the bidding for them, and so they just don't have to do anything. They really want something, they set it up, and then it does it for them. And you know, that's perhaps why I won the Dreamcast, I lost the Saturn. I had to buy the Saturn at what, $60 more than what I wanted it at. Yeah, I wish we could just blast our way in. You know, we're a super soldier. Rocket Robot on Wheels was the same business. I lost the fucking thing. I was pretty annoyed. I was like, I wanted that game, but then I settled for Glover, which is a fantastic game. Don't get me wrong. But it's, I really wanted Rocket Robot on Wheels. So, you know. Yeah, and then they see me. They're like, hey, you're on a supermodel. I'm like, how the fuck would you know? What do you mean? I work for Calvin Klein, mate. I'm wearing them right now. You know? Calvin Klein expensive yacht, or whatever the fuck they call their bloody fragrances. I don't, you know. Alright, so what the fuck? Okay, so is that the entrance to the base? Oi! I need that car! Oh shit! I need a military vehicle. That's what I need. One small thing that I wish that they did do, sorry, is change the music for each level. Like a horror jungle theme would have been pretty cool for Java, perhaps. You know, like a little, you know. I'm just gonna run because I feel like we're not that far from where we're going under the bridge here. I have to obtain a military vehicle. Model for VB beer, yeah. The ironic thing is I'm not drinking VB beer right now. I'm drinking Aldi's beers, which are actually pretty fucking good. I never rated them because they were from Aldi, you know. But I tell you, some of the tastiest grog is from Aldi, you know. I don't know if you have Aldi in Canada. Oh shit, me. Ooh, don't go too crazy, bro. Alright. Now this is obviously not a military vehicle, although I don't see how it's not. Alright, settle down. Alright, let's try and go across the bridge and see what happens. Okay, so I can I shoot the turrets? Well, the door's blastable. I think one cool thing about the game is that it... Stop! I wanted to hijack the car. We got to find out where they're coming from, because that will be our... Have we been down here? Yeah, this is the village we saved. Has our meter gone up? We haven't been this way. As soon as more aliens appear, I know that we... That's a flyer. That's a flyer. That's our... Oh, no. Don't die now. That's our way in. This is our back entrance. But what are they going to do when we get inside? Oh, I can't get in there? Oh, give me a fucking break, will ya? Alright, well, we got to get to the other side of that. I'm just keeping a close eye on our harvester meter. So I was poking fun at how the vehicles actually handle, but now that there has to be something of importance here. Like a door that I can't find or something. There has to be. Oh, don't run him over. Don't run him over. I don't know how. I think the UK has a fair amount of Aldis. You know what? I think it's about time we start reading some of these signs. There's a vehicle down there. There's a vehicle off somewhere. Apparently it's right at the front of me. Can I shoot these fuckers? Nah, they're pretty well defended. Yeah, thanks for telling me that. I appreciate it. Thank you. How am I non-military personnel? Surely you got the memo through the... Okay, you're coming from... Wait, what was down there? Hang on. There's a car somewhere here. Alright, let's read the sign and see what it says. Artillery battery Bravo. Close to non-military, beware vehicles turning. There may be a back way. It's very confusing because it's telling me that there is a I think what I enjoy the most about this is that the game is tough, and when I make progress, it gives me that warm feeling inside. You know, when you do something. Yeah, I think that's what it is. You know, what it is. That's what I enjoyed about Dark Souls and Bloodborne and Sekiro was that feeling of reward. It's not for everybody, I suppose, but it's not like I think it got demonized a little bit. Is that the word, man? That's a bit too strong, perhaps. They're just video games, you know. They're not you know, life and death experiences. Where the fuck did these guys come from? Blaster time. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, they're not even that strong. Like, they're not even that strong. I think we could have saved way more time not fucking around with the, with our... Oh, no. You're kidding. You're kidding. Oh, we got pinballed to death. Fair enough, because I wanted to restart that shit anyway. Yeah, he would already be in there. And where is our ship is all the way back at the beginning. I like it how our ship doesn't follow us to the new point. Like, you think that the person backing us up would be like, hey, I'll fly to you now so that you can come back to base quickly and we can continue. Right, we can do way better in that section. I'm not quitting this bit until we do it with minimal losses. So I'm not fucking around with my rifle. I'm going to be using my shotgun, my blaster, and then the shotty. Mission Impossible. That was up for rent always, but it never got good reviews, so I never bothered to, to play it. But I've heard that it's pretty bloody hard, eh? So is Duke Nukem 0 Hour, for that matter, and I love Duke Nukem 0 Hour. But that's a fucking difficult game. I'm not gonna lie. There's no denying that it gets arse at some points. See, they just don't have any short-range attacks. That's what makes me sort of comfy. And then getting some health. We can get right close to these clowns. It's shotgun time. Damn. And I like optimizing sort of strategies as well. I think that's why I enjoy. Look, I enjoy JRPGs. I really do, but I do think that at one point it really just, especially with the older ones, it just becomes a matter of you're not strong enough. You need to get strong, and the only way to do that is to grind. There's a game that I played recently that my brother recommended to me, which was, I mean, I wouldn't say recently, but it was a while ago. It's called Bravely Default 2. And I think that game is the quintessential grind to get past game. And I know people who watch this in the future who love the game or who have played it and have had more success than me will disagree, and that's fine. But with that being said, I found an exploit that really not only cheapened the game's experience, but I think's kind of necessary. To just get through the fucking thing, like, without wasting your time, you know? So you can dig for let me just finish off these guys before I start ranting and raving. You can dig in the ground for like experience point raises and stuff and things like that, and you can do that not indefinitely, but you can do it for quite a good amount of time with really shitty enemies, like mobs that aren't gonna kill you in an instant, and that's the way that I did it. No. I want to get to this harvester wave first. But in the end, I lost interest in the game because it just, in my opinion, it just wasn't a very interesting game at all. I really didn't find it enjoyable. I didn't find the story enjoyable. I didn't find the combat enjoyable. I just found it all a bit bland. So, you know, is what it is, I suppose. Is he not dead yet? Now he's dead. Where's the other cunt fucking shooting at me? He's right on top of me. Yeah, that too. I have a bad habit of hoarding items, as you can see in my Witcher 3 playthrough. Any like semi-open world or open world games, especially like any Elder Scrolls game, bro, I'm carrying around that much junk because I don't know what it's for, so I just carry it just in case I need it. You know, there are things that you realize you don't need, and there are things that you kind of like, man, I feel like I need it because it looks important, so I'm not gonna let it go straight away. We did way better that time. Hey, what's going on, Ron? Welcome to the stream, bro. Good to see you, mate. Star Wars Shadow of the Empire on the N64. No, I never played it. I wish I had, because that was, well, that was a launch title, I think, and it expanded on the story, which is great. You know, it's funny you mentioned Star Wars, because what I have been falling asleep to watching / falling asleep to is extended Star Wars lore, and fuck me, the similarities. You know, because when you just watch the films, and let's say the TV series, multitude of TV series that have appeared now, you kind of don't get an idea of, you get a sanitized idea of the Star Wars realm, but it really does draw some similarities to the 40k universe in terms of how planets are run and how the populations and civilizations live. I was listening to a 2-hour video on Coruscant, and holy fuck, it's a hive city. It's Echinopolis, which is from my understanding, from what I know, an Echinopolis is a city-wide, planetary-wide city. That's an Echinopolis, I think. But this one takes it a step further. It goes down into the crust, what, 5,000 levels or so? It's insane. And it's the same structure as your hive cities in 40k. You know, you got the rich and the illustrious living at the top, and you've got the poor and, you know, gangers and things living down the bottom, and mutants and things like that. And it's nuts. It's cool to hear about the lore too. It's really interesting. Well, I have learned from what I've just mentioned, but I've also learned a bit on the history behind Darth Plagueis and how he sort of what's the fucking word I'm looking for? God damn. Influenced Darth Sidious, which is Palpatine. I learned about Palpatine's past as well. How he murdered his entire family out of pure rage, which I guess made him a perfect candidate to become a Sith apprentice. And then the long game that they were playing to affect the outcome of the war that the Republicans were having with, the Trade Federation, how that all started, and it was all Darth Plagueis and Palpatine were behind it. How it was all a long game plan to be able to get Palpatine into power and his trust. I want to learn more about the war with the droids. I think I'm gonna look that up tonight before I go to sleep. That'd be interesting. Get back up, baby. I think he blew himself up. Oh, we can enter that property now. This one got blown up, remember? And we're doing way better with the harvesters. Way better. Yeah, one thing I learned about Yoda was that he never liked to talk about his race whatsoever. It turns out Palpatine as well was actually Force sensitive, and he lived on a planet which didn't follow the Force whatsoever. He knew that he could do things that weren't normal, that weren't what other people could do, but he must have given over to the dark side completely. I don't know if I can't remember if he was influenced by Plagueis or not. Okay, so there's our ultimate goal. But I would like to... What's down here? So if we follow that... Oh, that's the town. These are the only two important places. So we really need to just focus on finding a way into this... Where's our car? There it is. Into this base. Potentially. At a house we could go into for some more tidbits. Sure is. Maybe a weapon or two. You never know. Oh, we get some more information. Mertz log 1. The invaders have forced us back again and again. We must learn to fight by using their messengers to stand any chance of victory. My advice has fallen upon deaf ears. My spirits think my messengers are unsound. What did they know? That... the fuck's that supposed to tell me? Oh yeah. Also this year I am determined to pick me up 2 more consoles that I can stream through HDMI. PlayStation 3. There's some exclusives on that which I would like to play. And an Xbox Series X, because as you all know, I love physical copies of things. Those might not be till... oh, no! Oh, mate, this guy scares me in so many ways. You're going on a big woods adventure tomorrow to an abandoned coke oven site? We're talking about... we're talking about the drink, right? What did I do there? Where am I going? I think I've got to go through here. No, this is west. We're heading back towards the original spot. Oh, okay, I get you. Oh, it's a coal oven. Alright, sorry. That's pretty cool. Imagine if you could find some coal. I think this is heading to where these military vehicles are coming from. I don't know if we can shoot one of these vehicles. I wonder if we can actually take one over. No. I tried entering it too. This is a good angle. But I don't know... I don't know what they put it here for. Can we climb up this hill? No, there's no way. Is there a back entrance into this sort of... no. Okay, so that's where the vehicles are coming from. You read my mind, because that was one of the first games I played on the PlayStation 2, and it was absolutely insane. I am going to be doing a playthrough of Killzone 1 once I finish a couple of these games and pull out the PS2. But I got to tell you, the difference between Killzone 1 and Killzone 2 is night and day. If you liked Killzone 2 and you think you're going to like Killzone 1, I hate to break it to you, but I really don't think that's the case. I think Killzone 1 is a very mediocre shooter. And the fact that they actually made Killzone 2 what it was, that it even got a sequel, is a surprise to me. Now, I'm thinking, like, that door is explodable. And there's just nowhere else that I can go, or at least nowhere else I can see that I can go. Let's go to the back here, because there's a few buildings back here. We'll have a good look around. Yeah, well, I wanted to see if there was a HD collection for God of War. I have God of War. I can buy God of War 2 for the PlayStation 2. I have God of War 1. It's a fantastic game, obviously. But I would like to play a HD version of those games. That'd be pretty cool. Nah, these buildings were all locked down, weren't they? Why aren't they letting me in with this vehicle? Is this building locked down? Yes, it is. And that building's destroyed as well. There's not much point coming down here unless you want to pick up a car. Alright guys, give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. Oh. Fluffy man! Where are you? Fluffy man! Come here, Fluffy man! Come here, good boy! Who's the good boy? Hey, where you going? Oh. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna solve the mystery of how to get into this place. There's got to be a road or something that I'm missing. You know, I haven't actually tried to just walk up to the front door. Yeah, no way we're getting in there. He runs with authority. Oh no, we got baddies. Help me out, fellas. You got aliens attacking ya. Alright, I'm gonna try get this health. There's a vehicle there. There's a vehicle. I don't know. Maybe I can shoot them. No. Oh, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Or I'm missing a car. Oh no! No! Shit, man! What the fuck? Oh, you're kidding! You are fucking kidding me. Oh, that was rotten. Well, I mean, I should have known though, right? I should have not jumped in front of a moving vehicle. Alright, let's run it again. Maybe we can do even better this time. Once we figure it out, it's gonna be so sweet though. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Right? But I'm gonna try and make it through this section without... Spoke too soon. Okay, it looks like those areas in the ground there, those brown sections, are the mines. They can walk through here. They'll just get blown up, right? Shit. Ah, this level's tough, man. Okay, I think shotgun is probably best. Or rifle, fuck it, because we can get half of them blown up, then we can take out the enemies from far away. You know which game I really want to play? Haze. And I know it's not very good, or what it's been said that it's not very good, but I still want to play it. It's like when I played Too Human. That game is genuinely rubbish. I'm not gonna lie. Too Human is pretty crap. But I've got a copy of it, so, you know, if it ever becomes scarce in some way, have a go with that, eh? That was some good. That was some good blasting. Oh no! Oh, these mines are everywhere here. Oh. Come on, we can do this. Let's go. I think that was the optimal, what do you want to call it? Strategy. Save ammo. But I want to run back to the left-hand side instead of trying to run through. It looks like it's just full of mines there. So I'm going to let them take care of themselves. Those spots on the ground, those brown spots are mines. If I stand here, should be okay. run back this way. Oh, no, what? No! Oh, come on, 1 bit of health left. That's fine, that's fine. I'm okay, I'm alright. We can still do this. Shotgun's powerful as. Okay, so I think we do need to go into the temple, and I think we need to. That's our only option at the moment, is to go to the temple, in my opinion. We can run over these fuckers, eh? The shotgun is mad powerful. It's just ripping through everything. The Wayfarer alien. Little xenomorph. Okay. What bad game did I want to try? You guys have been reading my mind lately, eh? Because I want to try and either stream, not try, but stream or do a recording of Superman 64. That game's going for about $60 boxed. Same with Carmageddon 64. I wouldn't mind doing that. That's boxed. Tonic Trouble is a game that I really enjoyed back in the day, but it's got a 2.5 rating on IDBM. Which is not, and sorry, not IDBM, Metacritic. 2.5 out of 10. So it used to be rated kind of okay back in the day, but now it's, in retrospect, I guess people have kind of shat on it. I do have it on an emulator, but buying it is fine. I think it would look way better on the telly. And that one too. Chameleon Twist as well. 1 and 2. Bomberman Hero. That game would be going for a pretty penny. Not gonna lie. But as you can notice now, we've been getting through that section a lot easier. I think that it's worth a try. And I wouldn't mind trying it because I've never been a fan of Bomberman games in general. But oh. I was gonna say, we can drive down there. That doesn't look like a spot that we should be able to go to. A Superman, yeah, like a pompadour. I don't have the hair for it. I mean, I can if I grow it out, but that would take a bloody while at the moment. Okay, we're going here. We're going here. And I'm gonna do a bit of a search. Years ago, Nam Will tonight. I really enjoy the malty taste from the LDP. It's not bad. Only the wisest can find it. There has to be a secret switch somewhere on the wall or something. Or something we can push. Another thing I've been tossing up, and it's whether to do it on stream or to do a recording of it, and it's only because I feel like on stream it will take a long time. It's not that I'm not going to enjoy the time doing it. It's just that you'll see the trial and error live in action, which you know, I can understand is not fun for a lot of people, maybe, perhaps, you know. And that's doing a GoldenEye run where I am doing every difficulty and getting every cheat in the game. I don't know how people do it these days, whether they emulate it and use their mouse and keyboard, but I'd rather do it on my controller. And in my opinion, GoldenEye, and for that matter Perfect Dark, aren't games that have aged well in regards to how they play and how they look. How they sound, that's timeless. Only the wisest will find it. This is another thing I really love about this game, is the puzzle solving. Just in the first level, the puzzles weren't too bad, but now as we get further on, they just become more elaborate, and it's just really, they become brain busters, you know. Let's go back down. You know which character catered to that in the original Resident Evil 2 was Tofu. I believe you got to play as Tofu, and correct me if I'm wrong, people, is after you played as Hunk, you could play as Tofu, but you could only play with as a... There we go. He only uses a knife, I think. Oh, we found the knife blade, but do we need a knife handle? Now, maybe perhaps another wall will open up now that we've found the blade. So we've got the blade. We obviously need a handle to use it. Let's see. Maybe another wall opens up the top. No, look, I haven't read anything or seen anything. I'd rather play it when it comes down in price, or it's a second-hand version, and I'll buy it. Like, it has to be a game that I'm really looking forward to. And as much as I love Resident Evil, if it's a game admittedly that I'm not 100% like I need it right now, I can't justify paying full price. I just can't. Not in this day and age, not with the expenses that I have already. It's just a no-go for me. So that's just the it's just the way it goes, I guess. I can see that it's very cool, and there's a lot of lore already videos on it. You know. In actual fact, I was going to start a new playthrough of Resident Evil 4 on the Wii, which will be the next game that I wanted to fire up. Okay, so nothing else is opening up. Will there be something on this wall? Maybe if I can activate one of these perhaps. Okay. I still have no idea what the E means as well. Oh. So what? There's two vehicles here. Did I go in here the first time? Mate, you can go there already. Relax. Okay. Yeah, look, you know what? I'm gonna bite the bullet, and I'm gonna buy GTA Turok as well, but GTA 6, I think I'm gonna do. I've always wanted to play Grand Theft Auto Online, which is probably what I'm gonna do. Okay, so obviously our map is not the best in this game, but we are at the corner. Radio station. Okay, so look, if we go to the west and then head up, we might be able to get there. There might be a car there. Let's go. We're not in any immediate danger at the moment. I think I'll be doing that. I've gotten into the habit of doing that, so why not? What's up here? Nothing. So yeah, you'll notice my on-camera presence and my editing skills aren't the best, but I will still give it a red hot, and hopefully over time I get better. Doing scripted things for me is difficult because obviously it takes practice, and I watch many YouTubers that are really good at it. I enjoy watching their stuff, and it's a craft, you know, it's an art. It's an art form. But I hope people still you know, appreciate it, you know, and obviously I'll get better over time. At least I should. Hopefully. Alright, so I think we're heading in the right direction now. Yeah, okay. I think we've already been down here, haven't we? That's under the bridge. This is back to where the vehicles are coming from. I think maybe we might have to swim somewhere. Oh, Starshot Space Circus Fever is another bad game that I want to play on stream, and I will do it on stream, so you guys can see in all glory the pain and anguish that I'm gonna go through, because I fucking spent, what was it, an hour and a half, maybe a couple of hours playing that fucking game, and it is dog shit. It really is absolute dog shit. And the worst thing is that it looks so good in the beginning. It really does. Once you start playing it, you realize that you're just playing a piece of shit. That it's not, you know, it's got the pizzazz of like a great platformer, and it looks familiar. You know, it looks like a Glover, it looks like a Rocket, it looks like a Banjo. Looks like something that Ubisoft would have made, you know, like a Rayman or something. But then you start to play it, and you go, man, this thing has some fucking issues. How can I get in here? What the fuck? This building has a health bar? I'm not quite understanding what's going on here. Oh, what the hell's that? That's the radio tower. But can I get up there, please? I can't even get up there. Can I shoot it? That's not a radio tower, it's a turret. Okay, what if I use some bigger armaments? No? Oh, they do, don't they? Yes, yes, you're right. Okay, so... Alright, so I'm gonna go to my next destination, which is going off all the way to the right. Maybe going down here, let's have a look. Okay, so I'm gonna head to that village. Maybe there's a path that I haven't seen behind the village. I haven't consulted the map very much, so that's probably my main thing. So it's probably something behind the village, like a little path or something I haven't found yet. What's down there? I do not want to go down there. That does not look like somewhere I want to go. Because there's got to be a reason for this village being here, because there's nothing else here. There's got to be like a path or something I'm missing. Let's go open wide. There ain't nothing, man. Yeah, no, can't get through. Okay, so we've got 4 directions where we can go for the military base. Let's try and... Oh, can he get up there? Yes, he can. Can I just drive my car into it? Okay, I'm thinking maybe, what if... Is that land? That's not land, is it? No, it can't be. Oh, I've just died. I've just died. I've just died. Nah. Nah, he's still alive. Oh, come on, mate. You can do it. You can make it. Come on. Come on, son. You can do it. The power of this rifle, mate. I think we might have actually found our way into the base. Blast time, baby. Woo! I think we found our way into the base. I feel like we have. Oh, that could be an idea. Yes, yes. 100%. That's probably what we got to do. 100%. Because remember, there is a road behind here as well. And maybe I actually have to swim the base. Nah, that's not it. Yeah, nah, you're right. You're right, 100%. 100%. I think we're supposed to sneak in with the car. Good detective work, mate. I guarantee you that's what we're gonna do. So let's get ourselves a vehicle. But it's just there's other vehicles around here as well. That's the other thing too. Oh. Oh, hey. Oh, what's going on? He's got landmines in front of his house. So I wonder what's the point of getting a high score in this game as well? Right, so I can't remember exactly where the cars come from. I think they come from over here. Yeah, they come from through here. Okay, here we go. I thought maybe stopping would help us, but no. The car is stuck. That just fucked us. Should have just kept following behind him. Alright, let's wait for another one to come. Yeah, they're just running around randomly, like, not worrying about anything, mate. Where's our vehicle? Those turrets look pretty high tech though, don't they? For World War II. I don't know. Here he comes. No. What's down there though? It's telling me there's a... Oh, it's our car that's in the water. Oh, that's no good. Come on, get up there, mate. You can do it. Yes, the old Mr. Bean trick. Alright, we're good. We're good. Come on, where's the car, mate? Where's the car? trying to see what other vehicles on the other side there. Come on, where's my vehicle? I'm really hoping that because we didn't blow up the car, that's the last opportunity we got. I am really hoping that that's not the case. Otherwise, we just fucked ourselves royally. Let's see if we can respawn it by going in and out of a house. We haven't even been in here yet. Unopen the bloody wardrobe. So what do we do with the crisp knife blade though? That's what I was thinking. Like we should be able to drive the vehicle, no? That's the car that's in the water. I mean, I'm thinking that there's a spot that we got to swim to, but I don't know. Nah, there's no way that that's what we got to do. There's absolutely no way. I'm gonna give it a go though. Because it looks like running across the edge of things doesn't really... That might be a bit steep. Yeah, no, we can't get in through there. Look at him go. He ain't breaking any records in the Olympic pool, I'll tell you that much. I was thinking maybe going across the edge, but it just doesn't seem very logical, does it? Alright, let's keep going. I think we fucked ourselves by blowing up the car, in my opinion. More bugs? I think it's worth another go. And this time we'll follow the car behind us. Oh, that's very frustrating. That's fucking... Oh, good. That's good. I'd love to play that. That'd be something to get good online with. I was thinking about getting back into WoW, but it's just, I don't know. Just something about it. Let them take care of themselves. health. Give me some health. Shotgun time. Here we go. Oh, we did way better, way better. Oh, we can't go inside. Right, here we go. That's one of my favorite episodes as well, by the way. The WoW episode. Way better, way better. Yes! Demolishing the competition. Alright, let's go get that crisp blade. Let's get our weapons and ammo. This guy just slides around like Fred Astaire. What's he doing? Oh, we don't need any health. What we do need is ammunition. I could have sworn there was more in here. Okay, fair enough. Alright, let's go. Back up to Blade Central. You know what I haven't tried looking in the back of the building as well? You know what? Actually, I've been looking at the wrong walls too. It's these walls I'm supposed to be looking at. Best to probably look through all the walls, yeah? This has to be something significant in here. Around these wedding cakes. Yeah, from season 2, I believe that's from. I think the Chris blade is the handle is in another temple. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, so okay. So I don't know what these are for. Hopefully they're not for like getting the true ending or something. I don't know. I haven't actually looked on the back of the temple yet. There'd be something on the back. What's that? That's just a window. Okay, it's nothing. Alright, we'll take our car and we'll try and sneak in behind the that's gonna be the lamest way of getting inside a military base. Is if we have to sneak behind a car. They're like, oh, we didn't notice that other vehicle. That other weird vehicle tailing you. Alright, here we go, moment of truth. I don't want to run over the local populace. You're just running around all over the place like willy-nilly. Alright, so once we get up near the base, I feel like we should be following that vehicle. Let's follow it and see where it goes. It might hold the door open for us and get in through the back. Yeah. No, keep going, mate. Keep going. You're alright. You're alright. Well, let's see what happens when he goes through this way. Oh, he just does a U-E? Are you kidding me? What'd you do? You didn't do nothing. Absolutely nothing. Alright, here we go. Moment of truth. Why are there people just roaming around everywhere? They don't look any different from the people in Greece 50 years ago. Right, here we go. making it. We're making it. Well done, Rev. Well done. Oh, fuck me. They got guys inside the base. There's an alien on top of you, mate. Oh, give me some health. Give me some health. Around the corner. Where's he at? We have reached the consulate. Oh, come on! What? You're joking. Okay, so now we gotta... Alright. Alright. What a fucking joke that was, right? Oh, come on. Are you fucking serious? No way. Oh. I'm not even getting near the holes. So I can get some health back. Oh, someone died. We'll get there, we'll get there. We'll get there. Oh, it's too far. Flying guy. Yeah, I don't know. They're shooting me, but they're not shooting the bugs that are clearly in their base. This seems very strange to me, but whatever. Okay, so we know what to make a beeline for at least. We can go up, get the Chris knife, Chris blade. I've got to stay in a vehicle too. I just have to be super vigilant and just sit back and stay in my vehicle. You know, like they always tell you, for safety, stay in your car. got the cool shades on. Alright, so we go in this house. Get ourselves some ammo. Go up, get the crisp blade. I feel like once we get to the base, we're not far from our target. We are not far indeed. We're in, here we go. Now we go up to the top of the mountain. It's not too bad navigating your way around this area now that I know where to go and what to do. Park our car there. Get ourselves the Blade of Glory. The biceps on him, mate. You know who's in that suit, mate? Jay Cutler. That's who's the super soldier. I'm gonna crack one more beer. Be right back. We go. Alright, so we've got the crisp knife now. We follow the car in, and once we get into the base, super careful. Super careful. Oh! Oh! What happened to my car? Don't fuck me up now, game. Don't be doing that. They're just gonna kill themselves. Going up this way, and we're chucking a right here. Where is my wagon? In a painter's wagon. There he is. Already on cue. Alright, buddy. Now, we don't have, Oi! What are you doing running over me populace? Don't be doing that. Have some respect. What an asshole! This be saving the world, mate. There we go. I chose the shotgun so we can get rid of these guys quickly and get some health. fucking dog. I'm hiding. I'm hiding. I think we did it. I think we did it. Perseverance is key. 100%. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm back. Shotgun's got some range on it. Funnily enough, more than the blaster. Oh, it causes some ultimate destruction here. Yeah, buddy. Alright, we've got some cool vehicles to go, some cool buildings to go into here. So let's start exploring. Military Dispatch 2 reports reach us that Colonel Mertz has stolen a motor torpedo boat and intends to fight the bugs alone. Last seen to the west of Mount Rua. He is said to be very ill with the dreaded swamp fever. Whatever that... Oh, it's a radio. Can we use it? Nah, it's busted. Alright, what do we got? We've got fuel. Not health. We haven't had to use fuel at all. Oh, this is a crate. Could be ammo. Yes. So... This is not what you'd really call a survival game, is it? I mean, there's plenty of ammo, plenty of health. I'd call this one an action game through and through. The machine gun, I cannot believe you only get one opportunity to pick up weapons in this game. If you miss them, you're done. So, let's see if there's a back to enter the building. So that's it, you know? And that was at the beginning of the game. Now, before I go in there, I just want to see, just that, you know, I could be wrong. I always speak too soon with these kinds of things. There could be a machine gun in this building, in the barracks. Let's have a look. Never know. Bunch of health. More health. I bet you all these have health. Okay, did we really need all that? Okay, I think it's... Oh no. Up close, this shotgun is a ripper. Does massive damage. I mean, obviously with the closer you get, but it just does an enormous amount of damage. Don't want to be wasting all of my ammo on that. Okay, so we've got a military vehicle there. Let's see what's inside this consulate. Oh, we got a soldier. What kind of uniform do you call that? The situation is grave. Craggy Island to the north has been overrun by these blasted things. Take a tank from the factory and see if you can do some damage. And remember, son, fortune favors the bold. Like an oath, mate. 100%. Alright, let's see what we got inside here. Nothing. Health. Ammo. Machine gun ammo for a machine gun that we do not have. Yeah, well, that's it, you know. They're either full of nothing information or, you know, little tidbits that kind of like a bit cryptic. Let's have a look. Military Dispatch 3. A recent landslide means the tunnel entrance in the hillside east of the Great Temple has been blocked. Army engineers use grenades to clear the blockage. Okay, fair enough. And again, we're going to need some nades. Now, what is up here? We got some health. Any fuel? No. Another bookshelf could tell us something important. The ancient lightning stone, which once held the Java Chris knife. Oh, okay, so that's our handle. That's the second part to our knife. So we got the blade. Yeah. Get outside, son. Get shooting. Oh, nice. We got a chest up here. More health. No ammo. Oh, I'm so missing this machine gun right now. Shotgun's doing well, but... Oh, could that be a machine gun? Come on, please be a weapon. Shotgun shells. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Anything in the toilet? Duke Nukem would find health in the toilet. Remember back in Duke Nukem 3D when you wanted to get health, you'd smash fire hydrants or toilets, and you'd hold space, I think it was, and he would get 1 health per second, I think, more or less. More bookshelves. All army personnel have been evacuated to safety from Craggy Island with the exception of the radio operator. Oh, come on, she's still there. But I have hope. Health. Shotgun shells. We've got plenty now. More than makes up for the lack of the machine gun. Yeah, don't we all? Alright, looks like we're taking our... Ah, nice. Oh, we're going out this door. Oh, hang on. That could be a hangar for vehicles. Or a plane or something. Oh, look at this fucking ripper! Oh, come on, move! We just have to keep jiggling the controls until we get somewhere. Well, that seemed to work. So we're going to destroy up near the radio station. Now this is a weapon. And this looks like it fires, what, 42 mil rounds. Sorry, mate. Can't aim side to side with this thing, only up and down. Find a way to destroy the alien warriors. Okay. The fuck does that mean? I feel like there could have been a back door. I'm just being stupid and going the wrong way. Oh no, hang on. There's a door through here. We could go inside now that we've got a military vehicle. There we go. Can blast the bloody doors open now with this thing. Yes. No alien's gonna mess with us. Well, we're off. We get fuel. Oh, we got a shotgun. Another shotgun. Also got some machine gun ammo. Can this be a machine gun, please? Rifle ammo. That's better than nothing. Excellent. Any fuel? More health. I am really apprehensive as to whether I can take this thing through water. I cannot. I think maybe that was just like a one-off sort of deal. This is the radio shack. Are they coming my way? No. We'll have to take a vehicle, but I think she might be in here still. There she is. She's not dead at all. Who are you? I got trapped in here by mistake. I need to redirect our artillery onto the bugs to the north. My radio is out of power. The generator must be under attack. Help me, I can get a message through to HQ. Fuck yeah, let's help ya. Why not? Fuck, we got like 1,000,000 shotgun shells and tons of machine gunner. Oh, he's doing this thing again. He's doing the fucking shimmy. Come on, get out. No, stop doing that. Oh man, I get so worried when he does that because it feels you can't move. It gets stuck on the shelves. But if you duck down again, now I have found anyway. Alright, don't worry, champ. Oh, you got a couple of mortars on here. It's still not the best. Not the best. Oh no! Where do I go? How do I get to the other side? Go through here? There's no way. I should have taken the tank. And I should have taken the tank on the other side. Right, here we go. That was a mess. I should have chosen my better weapon. I did a whole bunch of things wrong. Nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Am I just gonna die again here? Yeah. Ah, you're alright, bro. You're alright, mate. I think I'm gonna give this one more go and then probably try again tomorrow. Thanks for coming on, mate. Appreciate it, bro. See you in the next one, man. I can't give up tonight. I can't. We're gonna get through this. You'll see. Righto. We're getting close. I feel like after the radio tower, I can really smell the end of the section. I can sniff it. It's there on the horizon. He got demolished. Oh, can I get out of this? Get in here first, because I don't think we got in here last time. Oh, we got a machine gun, yes! Thank you, mate, appreciate it. Finally, we can use that machine gun ammo to good use. Oh, an extra weapon's gonna be beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, we're doing way better now. Way better. Let's do it. We're gonna get this. You'll see. Doing as good now because we rushed it. That's fine. Where's he at? Single-handedly exploding everything. Finally got the machine gun. But we can get another machine gun. We just have to be quick on that building. Okay, we're going up to get the Chris knife blade. A few people did die along the way, but that's fine. Beast Blade. Alright, now we'll go and follow old mate. Get inside, get the tank, blow up the fence, and then get to the radio tower. Oh, watch out! Up through the jungle here. Whoa, what a jump! Ubute. Alright, here we go. Some more alien menaces to deal with. Going up the backside here. Should take care of these guys first. They'll be coming back. We didn't get a single hit on him just then. What? There's 3 of yous? I destroyed our car. We're gonna have to source another vehicle. Lucky for us, there is one down this way. Plus, we can also get a few other things here as well. In one of these buildings. In one of these buildings. No buildings. Just a car. Which we need. Bob. I hope so too, mate. How far are you hiking? Like, what's the distance? Come hell or high water, we're getting past this level tonight. And with a good harvester record. We're doing pretty good, I think. We're doing pretty good. New enemies have been introduced, which is fine. Right, so we're going to learn from our last mistake, which is we need a good weapon. And we got a machine gun. We got a machine gun by saving the first building, which is awesome. Here we go. Every time I make progress in this, it feels really, really good, even if I die. It's frustrating when I die, but you know, we get to this point in no time, you know. There we go. And we've got a few baddies in here, so we've got to be careful. This door's locked on me. Get some health. Get some health. I'd say probably the best thing to do is to get that vehicle, the tank. Might be a bit better, but that's fine. Can't mess with me in this thing. There's no way. Bunch of shotgun ammo, I think, in here. Yeah, just all shotgun ammo, really, isn't it? Oh, nice. Are you camping, or are you just going for a day hike? I've read a lot of horror stories of the Appalachian Trail. I don't know exactly what that is. I mean, I know what it is, but I could never have an opportunity to go there because it's, you know. Oh, got more ammo in here. Our machine gun is going to play a pivotal role in this next section. Which our little punsy vehicle did not survive. And this that Jeep is going to be one of the worst vehicles. You can't aim with the weapon. It's a mortar, which is great, but you can't aim with it. It's kind of pathetic, in my opinion. And we do have to go into the barracks because there's a lot of ammo in there. Oh, no, this is all just health, isn't it? Yeah, nah, sorry. My mistake. My mistake. And just a little reminder to give the stream a like if you like what you watch, please. Oh, it's locked. Oh, we need to talk to old mate to get the key. I'd say we have to talk to him first to get it open anyway. He doesn't give us a key explicitly. He does tell us to take the tank though. Okay, now it's unlocked. You can aim up and down with the tank, but you can't aim side to side, which is kind of weird. I thought it had a rotating turret. Still a sturdy looking vehicle though. I guess you can aim side to side, but you can't manually aim side to side. So. Oh, I can't move. Oh, this is so bodgy sometimes. Right, off we go. We're off. Okay, now I think we can get the tank across the other side through here. No, we cannot. Okay, machine gun time. 900 bullets. Nothing is going to be messing with us now. See, that guy's hidden. We're covered. We can use our rifle here. Yes. You go, you good thing. Now we'll get inside here and talk to the radio lady. Get ourselves some health. And we get some ammo as well. Come on, give me some machine gun ammo, baby. Yes, there we go. Another one. Top up our 900. No, we can get close though. Right. Get the message through to HQ. melt them. I'm out tanking him. And he drops health. Gotta take care of this harvester wave. Jesus, that was bad. That was real bad. Oh no, that was horrible. What do we do? Grenades? Oh no, that was really bad. We shouldn't have used our... I think we just killed a whole bunch of people we shouldn't have killed. Oh, hopefully it's not... I'm hoping that it's not gonna be the end of us. Okay, so we're heading east. This is the other temple. This has got the light stone in it. We are honored by your presence, warrior from the stars. Find the 3 parts of the Java crystal knife and bring them here. The elements must be in harmony once more. We found 1. We need 2. More grenades. Where the fuck have we come out here? The arse end of the temple. I don't think we're gonna make it through this level at this rate. I feel like we have to come back here to complete the level though. Okay, we gotta go north and then east. Should be another path around this rock section here. This way. That's the tunnel there. Let's lay some grenades. Oh! Well, that's not gonna bloody do it. We need the tank. But if we get unlimited grenades, why do we need, okay. Looks like we had to get that tank. I'm not happy with that bar being that high. That's no good. It's such a shame that there's no way to actually get it back down either. Ay. Okay, alright, fair enough. Okay, well that didn't seem to work. We need TNT, perhaps. Oh, we gotta go to Rura East Village. Right, we're heading north. We're heading north. Might as well take the tank. I really feel like we should go for a restart. That's not I don't think that bar is ideal like that. Oh no 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 no! Oh, that's the other generator. We need a mobile. Yes. That might have gotten rid of our blockade. I'm gonna try and make do with what we got. Nah. Okay, I'm going to call it a night tonight. At least we're making some progress in the sense that we know what to do, and I want to try harder at getting that bar not so high. Thank you everybody for joining me. Imp, Meta, cheers for joining us, guys. Revi, Ron, thank you for joining us. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. For anyone else who's going to be watching, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Please feel free to share, like, comment, and subscribe if you like. Most importantly, guys, thank you for watching. Anyway, I will catch you all maybe tomorrow around midday. I'm going to be working on some videos, so I may only have time for one stream, but I will let you guys know anyway. Alright, cheers guys. Once again from me to you, thank you very much and have a good one.